Hello there, and welcome to the Fish Tank Barn. Over the past few weeks, we've talked a lot about my trip to Ohio, where I spoke at the Medina County Aquarium Society Club meeting. After my talk there was a small auction where the local live keepers brought in plenty of cool fish. I happened to pick up some pretty cool Goodeids, so let's go ahead and take a look at what I was able to bring back for the Fish Tank Barn. The first fish I want to show you is one that I'm really excited about, and that's the Chapulixes pardalis from Balneario. The Chapulixes pardalis was one fish that I covered in my talk. I already own the other location from Presa di San Juanico and talked about the story of the fish from Balneario and how its habitat was turned into a swimming area and it might possibly be extinct in the wild. Josh Cook, whose fish room we visited while I was there, actually told me the story of these fish and how they were collected in the swimming area in the 1970s and have been passed around ever since. This is a super rare collection point for this fish that I'm pretty excited to have. I currently have the 4 of them that I picked up in a 29-gallon tank, and I'm really looking forward to working with these fish, breeding them, and hopefully getting them out to some of my fellow hobbyists. Let's talk next about the Scyphia multipunctata. If you've watched some of my past videos, you've seen the adults that I picked up at the Southwest Michigan Aquarium Society auction. I'm never one to turn down the opportunity to add fry to a colony that I already have. I was able to confirm the location for these fish, so I went ahead and bid for these fry. I went ahead and added the fry into my 20-gallon high aquarium that already housed the adults. At some point, I'll probably move these fish into a 29-gallon, just given the number of fish that I have. I've always loved Scyphia multipunctata, and I'm really excited to have more of these fish, and I'm really curious how the color patterns develop as these fry grow up. I've had these fish before, but I decided it was time again to work with the Xenotoka lion's eye. This trio was available at the auction, so I decided to purchase them. With that purchase, I can now say that I have all the Xenotoka species here in the fish barn, which is something that I think is pretty cool. I decided to put these fish in a planted 20-gallon tank. You may see another fish darting around with a large gonopodium, and that's a Gerardus falcatus, which is a single fish that I'll be relocating in the near future. I'm really looking forward to getting a colony of these fish going again and working with them here in the fish barn. This last fish almost doesn't count because I didn't buy it at the Medina Club meeting. I had lost my previous group of Cracodon audax L tuboso earlier this year. I'd had the colony for 3 years and I was quite disappointed to lose those fish. Our local club meeting was the day before I left for Ohio, and I always make sure to bring some catch with me just in case something cool shows up. One of our longtime members submitted the Cracodon audax for BAP points and then submitted a trio into our mini auction. I was able to purchase these fish once again, which is something I'm pretty excited about. I currently put these fish in an open 20-gallon tank that I have, and I'm really looking forward to working with them again. Hopefully I'll be a little bit more successful in getting some fry, and at some point, maybe be able to give these out to some of my fellow fish keepers. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at all the cool Goodeids that I found at the Medina County Aquarium Club meeting and at my local club meeting. I am really excited to be working with these fish, and hopefully I can get some of them out to some of my fellow fish keepers here in the near future. At the end of the video, I'll go ahead and put a link to a video about my trip to Ohio, as well as the video of my tour of Josh Cook's fish room, where you can see quite a few more cool Goodeid species. So with that, stay safe, stay fishy, and I'll catch you on the next video.